beyond the first few days or weeks after fertilization is not possible. Approximately 50% of all spontaneous miscarriages have a chromosomal abnormality, and the incidence of chromosomal abnormalities in morphologically normal embryos is around 20%. These observations indicate that chromosome abnormalities account for the loss of a very high proportion of all human conceptions. So in this slide, you can see incidence of chromosomal abnormalities or incidence of different types of chromosomal abnormalities. Chromosome abnormalities in spontaneous abortions. Here you can see percent figures related to total of chromosomally abnormal abortions.
Madam?
So, what?
Sorry for interrupting, but the slide is still on the plan slide. We didn't change.
Could you repeat, please?
Now the slide changed. It's on the red one.
Unfortunately, I can't hear. Repeat, please. This slide, what?
Previously, the slide was wrong, but now it's showing the right one.
And what slide can you see now on the screen?
Now it's slide number 5, chromosomal diseases.
And what the problem?
Before it was slide 2 in plan, but now change it.
And you didn't see slide number 3 and 4?
No, doctor.
Okay, slide number 3, incidence of chromosomal abnormalities. See, you can see incidence of chromosomal abnormalities associated with spontaneous miscarriages. And we know that chromosomal abnormalities is one of the main reasons for spontaneous miscarriages, predominantly before 9-12 weeks of pregnancy. Okay, can you see?
Yes, okay. Thank you.
Okay, slide number 4. Here you can see statistics that approximately 50% of all spontaneous miscarriages have a chromosomal abnormality, and the incidence of chromosomal abnormalities in morphologically normal embryos is around 20%. So different chromosomal abnormalities are the main reason for the spontaneous miscarriages on early stages of pregnancy. It's clear?
Yes.
Okay, I'll start from slide number 2 or number 5, or we'll go on from slide number 5. Can you see?
Yes, madam.
Okay, incidence of chromosomal abnormalities, different chromosomal abnormalities in spontaneous abortions. So you can see that trisomy 13, 18, and 21 are not the most frequent chromosomal abnormalities in spontaneous abortions, but we can see that trisomy in 16 chromosome will be most frequent. Other trisomies of autosomes, around 25%, monosomy on X chromosome, around 20%, triploidy, around 15%, and other numerical abnormalities of chromosomes is around 10%. Slide number 6. Can you see, doctors? Doctors? Incidence of incidence of chromosomal abnormalities from conception onwards. The incidence of chromosomal abnormalities falls rapidly. By birth, it has been declined to a level of around 1%, although the totals is much higher, around 5%, if only stillborn infants are considered. So, on this slide, you can see incidence of chromosome abnormalities based on newborn surveys. So in newborns, the most frequent will be trisomy on 21 chromosome, Down syndrome, also trisomy on X chromosome, around 10%, and different types of polysomies on sex chromosome with karyotypes. 47XXY, it's a classical example of Klinefelter syndrome, 47XYY, and other balanced structural chromosomal abnormalities and unbalanced structural chromosomal abnormalities. It's different types of abnormalities which lead to structural chromosomal syndromes, not associated with abnormal number of chromosomes, but associated with different structural chromosomal mutations, such as translocations, deletions, insertions, and so on. Okay. Doctors, it is notable that among the commonly recognized aneuploidy syndromes, there is also a high proportion of spontaneous pregnancy loss. So, like trisomy 13, 95%, trisomy 18, 95%, trisomy 21, around 80%, and monosomy on X chromosome associated with Turner syndrome is around 98%. So we know that one of the most important risk factors increasing the risk of or incidence of chromosomal abnormalities is maternal age. And on this slide, you can see the results of scientific research which show, which demonstrate us correlation between maternal age and incidence of chromosomal abnormalities, which was detected during the chorionic sampling, amniocentesis, and delivery. So here we can see that incidence of chromosomal abnormalities extremely increasing after the maternal age 36 years old. You can see, yes? Doctors, can you see this one?
Madam, it's still in slide 5.
Still slide number 5?
Yes.
Okay. Doctors, I will stop my demonstration now and I'll try to link Zoom and to start demonstration of lecture again. Okay, it will take me around 3 minutes, maybe 5. Okay.
Okay, madam.
Okay.